This is your CBSLA.com news brief.
Hello, I'm Ken Shocknek. Here's what's happening around Southern California. A quick arrest in the strangulation death of a man in the Westmont area. Deputies found 67-year-old Brandon DeWitt in his ransacked home on Sunday, dead. Yesterday, they arrested his roommate, 43-year-old Toriano Benford. There's no word yet on a motive. Officials have found elevated levels of lead in two Los Angeles County communities. They suspect the Exide battery recycling plant in Vernon as the source of high lead levels discovered in parts of Vernon and also Boyle Heights. The levels are not considered an immediate threat, but parents are being urged for now to keep their children from playing outside. Crews found a 24-year-old man who was lost in Towsley Canyon overnight. That's in the Newhall area. Brian Napoli was reunited with his family around 10 o'clock this morning. He became lost yesterday while hiking and taking pictures for a college class. And the USS Iowa in the Port of Los Angeles is getting ready for overnight guests. The ship's operators have received a $250,000 grant. The money will pay to fix up more than 100 bunks, sinks, heads, and lockers. The overnight stay program could start by August. For the latest on these stories and your news any time of day, stay with CBSLA.com. Now let's take a look at the weather picture as we head a little bit more into the middle of the week. The extended forecast shows warm temperatures across the Southland, topping out in the 80s for the next couple of days. There is a red flag fire danger in some of the mountain communities. Gusty winds still are an issue. We'll continue to watch the weather throughout the next couple of days. Now let's check sports. Here's Gary Miller.
Ken, thanks. The Lakers' chances of keeping Phil Jackson and the family appear to be waning. ESPN reporting that Jackson and the Knicks are finalizing a deal that would have him run the team's front office. He'd reportedly take over the team's basketball operations from current GM Steve Mills, who would be given another job within the New York organization. Remember, you can always find the latest scores here on CBSLA.com. Kent, back to you.
Gary, thanks so much. That's your CBSLA.com news brief. We're always on. Click Listen Live to hear KNX News Radio and our other stations anywhere you are.